for you?
Awesome. Much needed rest and recovery. Recharge the body, recharge the mind and soul a little bit. And but it's good to be back. Good to see everybody. Get back in the facility today and get a good Monday practice under the belt.
Jake, being a kid from Norman, growing up in this state, what does this game mean to you to play?
Everything. I'm just like I feel like I'm already getting butterflies about it. And growing up here, being a Sooner fan, it's what this means to everyone in the state of Oklahoma and in the state of Texas. I mean, it's a big deal to a lot of people, and to have the opportunity to compete in it, I'm over the moon. I can't wait. It's going to be a great opportunity and a great challenge.
Last couple of years have been elsewhere. Have you been able to actually keep up with the game at all? Or you've been so
Yeah.
sucked into.
I mean, obviously, I think 2 years ago we played a night game, so we were. I remember watching a little bit, and then I can't remember where I was last year. We might have been playing at the same time, but I always keep up with it. I'm checking scores from all the games, but on OU Texas weekend, that I'm definitely checking that one to see what's going on. As an Oklahoma guy, so to get to play in it, and I'm just excited to get out into the Cotton Bowl and see it split down the middle. It's going to be awesome. So,
Any memories stick out to you in terms of watching the game when you were growing up?
Yeah, I remember me and my dad. We went to. I've only been to one OU Texas, and I think we were talking about it last night. I think it was 2010, maybe. It was 28-20. I just remember I remember vividly seeing Coach Murray out there when he was playing, and I remember Landry Jones was out there. There's a lot of memories just watching it at home too. So, you know, like Kennedy Brooks running it in recent memory, Caleb Williams going in and coming back. That was while I was in college, but I was still watching that from afar. It's like, wow, good for OU, man. I mean, deep down, I want them to win every time. So now being a part of it, I mean, I'm all in.
Is the key to a game like this just to kind of embrace how big of a game it is, or do you try and put that away when you're on the field?
Yeah, I mean, you obviously want to embrace it to a certain point, and it's a high emotion game. But we talk about not letting emotions hijack, the moment from us. Like emotions are good if you use them in the right way, and I mean, obviously, it's a big game for both sides, and a lot is on the line for both of us. But at the same time, there's an aspect of kind of treating it like any other game and just staying focused on our weekly preparation. You don't have to do anything special. Just, have the respect for your opponent and for what it takes to be ready to go on Saturday.
You looking forward to the bus ride and getting off the bus at the fair?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I've never experienced it as a player, so getting to get off at the fair and stuff, it's gonna be pretty cool. Just but I'm guessing they bus right in there, and there's probably a bunch of people, so it's gonna be bumping down there. I know for sure.
On the practice field, how did things go for the offense this past week?
It was good. The bye week gives you an opportunity to, one, start getting a little early preparation on your opponent. And then also there's an aspect of the self-scouting and, the inward focus on, how can we use this week to get better? So I think we were able to do that last week. There's a balance between, getting on the practice field and getting your good work in, focusing on your fundamentals and what you need to improve on, and then also making sure you hit the off the field stuff right, film study, and then getting your body right. And I think we maximized it last week, so feeling good today.
How has Michael Hawkins embraced this last couple of weeks of the transition, getting started on that stuff?
I mean, he's handled it with, first class mentality. Mike's a soft spoken guy. Not a lot has changed with his approach. He's the same guy every day, and he's showing up and he's doing great work. So I think he's really embraced it, and stepping into a little more vocal leadership role. I think he's doing a great job, and like I said, kind of preparing like any other week, and he's just being himself.
The Texas defense hasn't allowed anybody to score more than one touchdown on them this year. What do you guys got to do against that
that group?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they're great on defense. They play really sound. They obviously are really confident in their scheme and they know what they're doing. For us, it's just going to be focusing on execution, making the plays that come to us, protecting the football, stuff that's going to help you win every game, making sure, turnover margin, protecting the football, make the layups. It's not going to take anything otherworldly, but also we have to take advantage of the opportunities that we have when they come to us against a good defense. You can't really make a ton of mistakes and expect to win against a good defense.
Not very many true freshmen start at quarterback in this rivalry game. I mean, is it kind of crazy for Mike? And, do you feel like he's, staying calm this week and everything?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I think Mike's handling it just like any other week. And his preparation has, stayed the same from when he was in that backup role to, stepping into the starting role. So, if he's nervous, I can't tell. And, Mike's just a cool cat. He's just doing his thing. And, he looks great.
Physicality is a big talking point in this game. How does playing Tennessee's front, Auburn's front, help you guys kind of prepare for that?
Yeah, they got a great front, and it's going to take a lot of physicality, and that's something that we've emphasized in past weeks. Getting to have some SEC games under our belt helps a lot. It's, playing Tennessee and Auburn, great fronts, physical defenses, and I think it's given us a good look at what to expect. So I think we'll be ready, but we also know you can't just say, since we've played a physical defense, we still have to make the decision to show up and bring the physicality.